Hi, welcome back to Lena's Gardening Journal. If you're looking for an evergreen hedge to use as a privacy screen or for your foundation plant, you might want to consider Victoria, California Lilac. It is this plant right behind me right here. It's got really glossy green leaves that last all year. I've had it for about 3 years. It's moderate to slow growth. When I first got it, it's probably about 1 foot tall, I think, and right now it's about 3 feet. Hi, Charlie. Hi, what's up? It's my gardening partner right here. But when it flowers in the spring to summer, the flowers come out really beautiful. It looks like this bluish, purplish, like cotton balls that covers all the branches, and it's really pretty. So let me show you up close what this plant looks like. So my Victoria, California lilac right now stands at 3 feet tall. Another common name for this plant is Ceanothus Impressus Victoria. I just came back inside to take a look at the tag that I saved from when I bought it. For more accurate information, this plant can grow to about 9 feet tall and as wide as 12 to 15 feet. When I said it was slow to moderate growth, I think it's more on the moderate side because I was wrong about my information as well. I wrote down here that I bought it in spring of 2020. Right now is August of 2021, so it hasn't even been 2 full growing seasons for it yet. Seeing that it shot up almost 2 feet from when I first bought it, I'd say it grows pretty moderate to fast growth. The biggest advantage of having a Victoria, California lilac shrub in your yard is that it's a super tough plant. It's just one of those things that you can just put in the ground and forget about it. It actually thrives on neglect. And these little glossy dark green leaves will stay on the plants all year round, making it looking healthy and making you look like a professional gardener without having to do much at all. This plant doesn't like a lot of water and it doesn't like a lot of fertilizer. Like I said, it actually thrives on neglect, so you can just forget about it and it'll look healthy all year for you. This footage was taken a few months back in the spring while it was still in bloom. Victoria, California lilac is a shrub that blooms once a year, or it has been blooming once a year for me anyway. The clusters of bluish purple flowers come out in around May, and these delicate little flowers will stay on for about 2 to 3 weeks before they start to fade. I have to add though that this plant is an absolute bee magnet, so if you don't like bees, you might not want to place this near your patio or where you're sitting. The shrub is going to grow a lot taller and wider than the way it looks right now, so anything I planted behind it or around it, I made sure I have them in a container for easy removal in the future. So that's white Spanish lavender and catmint, and to the left of the catmint, some annual geraniums. Way at the back are some white gardenias and white roses. I love my patio in May and June time frame because everything kind of comes out and blooms at the same time, and it just looks most gorgeous. On the other side of my patio, I used the exact same plants to help frame the area, and here it is again, the Victoria, California lilac in bloom back in the springtime. I planted this shrub here in hopes that it would act as a privacy screen for my patio. I'm a big believer in using trees and shrubs for privacy purposes in the yard, and I'm hoping that in a few years when it reaches its mature size, it'll do just that for me. Alright, so in conclusion, Victoria, California lilac, or Ceanothus Impressus Victoria, it's an evergreen shrub that is native to the coast of California. It has small, glossy green leaves that last all year, blooms in May to June time frame. It grows to about 9 feet tall and 12 to 15 feet wide. It loves sun, so at least 4 to 6 hours of sun a day is necessary. It can take very tough conditions. It actually thrives on neglect, so not a lot of water and not a lot of fertilizer. It's hardy down to zone 7. It can take temperature as low as 10 degrees Fahrenheit. The flowers attract a lot of pollinators when in bloom. Some sources say that they don't take well to transplanting, but I hope I never have to test out that theory. And I believe that's all the information that I've gathered on this shrub. I hope you enjoyed our video today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.